Bruce Driver. Birthplace Etobicoke, Toronto, Canada. Bruce Irvin. Birthplace Atlanta, Georgia. Bruce Chen. Birthplace Panama City, Panama. Bruce Byron. Birthplace England, London. Bruce Timm. Bruce Welch. Birthplace Bognor Regis, United Kingdom. Bruce Chatwin. Birthplace Sheffield, United Kingdom. Bruce Paltrow. Birthplace New York City, New York. Bruce McCandless II. Birthplace Boston, Massachusetts. Bruce Gray. Birthplace San Juan, Puerto Rico. Bruce Gradkowski. Birthplace Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. More Bruce Gradkowski, 15 of 45, the best Oakland Raiders quarterbacks of all time, 37 of 56. The best Cleveland Browns quarterbacks of all time, 24 of 40. The best Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterbacks of all time. Bruce Coslet. Bruce Barclay. Bruce Marshall. Birthplace Eurasia, United Kingdom, Scotland, Edinburgh, United Kingdom. Bruce Benderson. Bruce Weber. Birthplace Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Bruce Spence. Birthplace Auckland, New Zealand. Bruce Sterling. Birthplace Brownsville, Texas, USA. More Bruce Sterling, 667 of 1172. The best writers of all time, 123 of 208. The best science fiction authors, 171 of 242. 180 plus atheist authors and journalists. Bruce Fowler. Birthplace Salt Lake City, Utah. Bruce Johnston. Birthplace Peoria, Illinois, United States of America. Bruce Clark. Birthplace Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Bruce Armstrong. Birthplace Miami, Florida, United States of America. Bruce Davidson. Birthplace Oak Park, Illinois. Bruce Babbitt. Birthplace Los Angeles, California, USA. Bruce George Peterley. Birthplace Manchester, United Kingdom. Bruce Arians. Birthplace Paterson, New Jersey. Bruce Grobbelaar. Birthplace Durban, South Africa. Bruce Beresford. Birthplace, Paddington, Sydney, Australia. Bruce Hurst. Birthplace, St. George, Utah, United States of America. More Bruce Hurst, 69 of 107 college and professional athletes who were raised Mormon. 55 of 146 the best Boston Red Sox of all time. 158 of 278 the best starting pitchers of all time. Bruce Boxleitner. Birthplace, USA, Illinois, Elgin. Bruce Vilanch. Birthplace, New York City, USA, New York. Bruce Bochy. Birthplace, France. Bruce Smith. Birthplace, Virginia, United States of America. More Bruce Smith, 2 of 96, the greatest defensive ends of all time. 5 of 53, the best known. 1 overall NFL draft picks of all time, ranked 11 of 432, the greatest defenders in NFL history. Bruce McGill. Birthplace, San Antonio, Texas, United States of America. Bruce Bowen. Birthplace, Merced, California, United States of America. Bruce Sutter. Birthplace, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. More Bruce Sutter, 50 of 106, the best Atlanta Braves of all time. 247 of 255, the best players in the Baseball Hall of Fame. 224 of 582, the greatest baseball players of all time. Bruce Matthews. Birthplace, Raleigh, North Carolina. More Bruce Matthews, 116 of 1323, the best football players ever. 8 of 104, the best USC Trojans players of all time. 11 of 28, the best NFL players with the most Pro Bowl appearances. Bruce Davidson. Birthplace, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States of America. More Bruce Davidson, 226 of 258, the best Marvel movie actors ever. 29 of 32, the best actors who played Dracula. Bruce Kulick. Birthplace, New York City, USA, New York. Bruce Cockburn. Birthplace, Canada, Ontario, Ottawa Valley, Ottawa. America's. More Bruce Cockburn, the best Bruce Cockburn albums of all time. 34 of 162 1970s Christian pop artists. 403 of 1728, the best rock bands of all time. Bruce Forsyth. Birthplace, Edmonton, London, England. Bruce Dern. Birthplace, Chicago, Illinois, United States of America. More Bruce Dern, 310 of 904, celebrity death pool. 2021, 66 of 163, the greatest Western movie stars. Bruce McCulloch. Birthplace, Edmonton, Canada. More Bruce McCulloch, 37 of 97, the funniest Canadian comics and actors of all time. 7 of 14 character actors who became successful movie directors. Bruce Greenwood. Birthplace, Rowan, Noranda, Canada. Bruce Campbell. Birthplace, Royal Oak, Michigan, United States of America. More Bruce Campbell. The best Bruce Campbell movies, 218 of 310. The coolest actors ever, 251 of 302. The greatest actors who have never won an Oscar for acting. Bruce Hornsby. Birthplace, Williamsburg, Virginia, United States of America. More Bruce Hornsby. 15 of 136. Famous accordionists, 228 of 465. The greatest musical artists of the 80s, 261 of 816. These poetic geniuses wrote your favorite songs of all time. Bruce Lee. Birthplace, Chinatown, California, United States of America. More Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee stories that show how man became legend. Bruce Lee passed away while filming Game of Death, and that's only the beginning of the story. Bruce Dickinson. Birthplace, Worksop, United Kingdom. Bruce Willis. Birthplace, Ida Oberstein, West Germany. More Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis once bought out almost an entire Idaho town in the 90s. 50 of 264. The best male actors working today, 107 of 1017. The best actors in film history. Bruce Springsteen. Birthplace, Long Branch, New Jersey, United States of America. More Bruce Springsteen. The best Bruce Springsteen songs of all time, 107 of 603. The best rock vocalists, 330 of 739. The best singers of all time.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.